Hey everybody, we're going to learn how to gua sha with our stainless steel Ace of Spades gua sha tool. First step is always get a slip agent, whether that is your favorite facial oil, a moisturizer. You can even use water, but I suggest having something that has good slip to it. I have a formulation that is going to be coming out soon. It's not quite ready, so I suggest using one of the things I mentioned before. When you get started with gua sha, you're going to start with your chest and this side. 5 times each. When you gua sha, you only want to do a soft pressure, nothing hard. And I'm going to do one side of my body just for time. But when you're performing this at home, you're going to do both sides. And you need to do gua sha 3 to 5 times a week to really see the benefits. And you can do it up to 7 times a week. I suggest doing it in the morning because that's when you have the most lymphatic, stagnant fluid, and your face is the puffiest, and this can really help depuff that, but any time will work, whatever time you have for it. Now that we did this side of our chest, we're gonna go up to our neck at a 45-degree angle. This is one of my favorite spots to gua sha because you really feel the drainage here. And it's the only place on the body that I go downwards when I do gua sha. Then you go right here to your neck, 5 times. Going to go to the center of the neck. This is really good for this line right here. So you guys, most people have a really deep line that we weren't seeing 30 years ago because of cell phones and the way that we're always looking down at our phones. We have bigger wrinkles here. So coming from the bone up 5 times. You would continue, you'd go up here, you'd go down on this side, and obviously you would do your chest, but we are only going to do half of the face right now. Now you're going to take your gua sha tool like this, and you're going to do the jawbone. 1. And you might feel little balls move through your face when you do this, and that's good. It's detoxifying and getting things moved around. I'll notice if I don't do this for a few days, I definitely, feel the kinks and things that are just sitting there. Now you're going to do your mouth. This is good for the lines right here. Then you would go and do this side of the mouth, but because we're doing one side of the face, I'm going to do right here underneath your jawbone. You're going to lift up. After that, you do this side. And then you'd move on to one of my favorite spots where you're going to get a lot of lymphatic drainage and really notice just kind of your sinuses clear up and things detoxify. You're going to go like this, and you're going to kind of place your gua sha like this so that this piece right here is underneath your jawbone, or cheekbone is what it is right here. And you're going to push out and go up 5 times. This is really good for under the eye too, for crow's feet. So it really gets things moving. Then you're going to move on to the middle, which I like to do right here. This is an area where you'll feel a lot of tension. Just really work that tension. Sometimes I go like this with my gua sha tool and just kind of wiggle it there in between the eyes because we do carry a lot of tension there. And you'll notice with continuing using of the gua sha, you won't have tension like you once have before. And that's when you're going to get the relief from tension headaches and things that can be caused from your tension left in the face. Now we're going to do our eyebrow. And so there's 2 ways to do it. You can do your eye like this with the gua sha tool. I personally like to do it on the bottom of my gua sha, and I go like this and up. If you want to give yourself kind of an eyebrow lift, because as you know, gua sha is also known as, the Eastern facelift. You can go like this and really just push up 5 times. It's a natural way to kind of give yourself a lift. And as you can see the difference. And look at this side of the face and this side of the face. You'll notice some differences after gua sha-ing your face. All right, so now we're gonna go like this on this side of the head. Make sure when you guys are following along with this video and you're learning how to do it, that when I do one side, do the parallel side right after. For time's sake and to show you the difference, I'm just doing one side today. Another thing, so once you're done with your face, I like to go back to this spot because this is really to get things draining, and go 5 times more down here because you're getting all that lymph fluid moving around. You want to just kind of show it the pathway on how to detox and get out of the body. I do suggest when you're gua shaing that you guys drink a ton of water because you're detoxing your face, you're getting things moving, and you really want to make sure that you have water to flush it out. Another thing that I will share with you guys, now I want to do it on this side because it feels so good on this side. Another thing about gua sha that you want to keep in mind when you're doing this is that you really want to make sure you're doing a soft pressure. What's nice about this stainless steel tool that's unlike others is that it has a really good weight to it. So just holding it gently to the face is going to give you a nice perfect pressure that you need. You don't want to go hard on it, which is why I like this over the other stones that are on the market. Another reason why I want to go with this stainless steel version is that it's non-absorbent, so it's not going to latch on to any bacteria on your face and spread it throughout, as to where when you're using jade or rose quartz, those stones have, you know, kind of like holes in it naturally because it's a stone, and it can latch onto bacteria in the face and it can spread it. So this is nice because it's non-porous. Another thing is this is very durable. I've broken a lot of jade and rose quartz stones just by dropping them, and this is something that's really going to last. So this is why the Ace of Spades is a great option when you're starting out gua sha. Another thing, just before we end this video, is that if you do want to enhance your cheek contour, you can do it like this on the face and push up just to give yourself a lift. Like I showed you with the eyebrow being able to lift, this is just an extra enhancer for the cheek. It's going right under the cheekbone. All right, and so this is the side that I gua sha'd. This is the side that I did not. I'm definitely wanting to do it on this side now after feeling the relief on this side. But I hope you guys were able to follow along and learned about the amazing process of gua sha and how it can be beneficial for you. This is the Ace of Spades Stainless Steel by Filterless Era, and tune into my other videos with other amazing products that we're releasing. Thank you guys.